What's going on, fellow Marvel Legends collectors? This is Solid Dave Snake, continuing my reviews on the Avengers, Age of Ultron, Marvel Legends Infinite series, Build-A-Figure Thanos wave, with a review on Spider-Woman. And Spider-Woman is one of two female characters that are in the Fierce Fighters pack, so you can either get Spider-Woman or Hellcat, and both of those figures will come with the same exact Build-A-Figure pieces, the left arm and head for Thanos. So I thought that was really nice that they did this, so that way I don't have to pick up Hellcat, because to be honest, I really don't know much about that character and never wanted her in the first place, whereas this Spider-Woman is definitely the best Marvel Legends Spider-Woman done to date in her classic look. So I'm really happy to pick this up, and she is actually probably going to be the harder of the two to find. This one that I picked up is the only Spider-Woman that I've seen in stores thus far, and I've seen this wave in a lot of stores now, and all I've seen is Hellcat for the Fierce Fighters. So if you see her and you want her, you might want to pick her up as soon as you see her. But we'll just get right into her and start off with her accessories, which are the Build-A-Figure Thanos pieces. And she has some extra webbing that I will show you. But we'll get more into the Thanos whenever we build him. I'm going to do an individual review on him. But just give you a quick look at the pieces. So Hellcat does come with these same pieces. If for some reason you did not want Spider-Woman, you could pick up those pieces with Hellcat. But the neatest thing about this Spider-Woman are her webbing accessories, which give her that gliding feat that she pulls off. And she comes with these long pieces, which they hook right into the back of her arm here, is where you plug these in. And I'll pull them off, give you a good look at them. And once they're in there, they hold pretty good. You actually have to tug on them a good bit to get them out. Let me get a focus up close and let you try to see some of this detail, even though it is a clear plastic. You can tell it has that spider web form to it. And great choice with plastic as well. Doesn't need any paint variation with this. It's perfect as it comes. And then she comes with two pieces to where you can have her arms down and have that folded kind of look. And we'll stick those in her. So they will go in like so. Oh, you have to really push them in there. They will just fall out. There we go. You kind of have to hook them in. See if I can get this one in. Oh, for some reason I'm having a harder time getting this side in. There we go. They will snap in whenever you get them in there right. You'll hear a snap. So that's pretty nice if you want her with her arms down. It kind of conforms to her body well, the outline of that. So I really like that. And what an unbelievable job with this head sculpt. They really did a great job with the hair. I love how that turned out. Of course, that hair is going to restrict the head movement a little bit on that ball joint, but I don't mind. Even the top of her head, where the part is, turned out nice. And a great job with the actual painting on the face sculpt as well. Red lips turned out great. Little yellow insignia up there. And the red and yellows came out really nice all over her suit design from head to toe. I really like how that came out. The only spot where mine is messed up, if you can tell, is on the belly button. There's a little extra glob there. But I'm sure they're not all going to be like that. I'm Pretty sure that's just mine that would turn out like that. But be wary. Always compare your paint jobs in store if you see multiple of the same character to try to pick out the best one. Nice female form on her rear. Her cheeks are really popping out on the back end and on the front. Hasbro really does a great job with the female body form now. And articulation wise, she is great, except for the head, which is on a ball joint. And unless you pop it off and reposition it, that's about as much side-to-side movement as you are going to get out of her. And really no up and down movement because of that hair. Just a little bit of room there with it. But her shoulders are on a ball joint and hinge, which will go up 90 degrees and rotate all the way around. It's got a cut on the bicep, which will rotate all the way around. Ball joint and a hinge at the elbows. So she does not have a double, although you can get a good range of movement out of this one, even hyperextend it if you didn't have that webbing on. And she has the peg and hinge on the wrist that'll rotate all the way around and go up really far and back really far. And she does have the diaphragm joint, which will scrunch down that much and go really far back. But once you go real far back, the red plastic shows up there, so it doesn't keep that uniformed yellow look. She has no cut at the waist, and at the hips you can get her to do that far of a split, kick really far up and that far back. It's got a cut right here, double jointed knees, and she has the single hinge and ankle pivot down at the feet. And of course, all Marvel Legends have peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So all in all, I have to give this figure a high recommendation. I'm sure a lot of people are going to do what I said and be picking up this Spiderwoman over Hellcat if they're only going to get one apiece. So, like I said, if you see her in stores and want her, make sure you pick her up because she could become hard to find. So, alright guys, thanks for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned. I will have a review on Batroc coming up next. So I'll catch you then, guys. Later.